Caroline really listened to me and my concerns regarding any health concerns or just my overall aesthetic, my desired aesthetic, and kind of what I wanted to move away from into what I wanted to move into. And I felt like she nailed it with my program. I was able to capture my individual goals in the weight room, and I really saw it translate. That next week, I had a very hard time working my way down and up staircases. So I knew it was a great investment to join her program. And on top of the fitness element, joined her weightlifting program. And before, when I heard weightlifting, I thought of bodybuilders, but as I've done more research and as Caroline has educated me on the process itself, I learned that bodybuilding and lifting are completely different things. And lifting is just general strength training, and you can take it as far as you like or not. So, and I wanted to be stronger, I wanted to be healthier. And of course, I wanted to tone up I hadn't really had much in gym experience before. I was doing lots of like group led classes, yoga, and I was a gymnast and cheerleader in my former life. So I was familiar, but I didn't feel as comfortable until I took Caroline's class and started working out with these amazing women. I felt like I could go in there and I had no gym intimidation at all. And I had actually had fun when we would work out. So I will say though, consistency is key to this program or anyone that you're going to try. If I hadn't been so consistent, I may not have seen the results that I did, but showing up consistently and doing the workouts that Caroline had set for me and abiding loosely for me at the time to a food and diet program that she had set up, I saw my body really, really transform. My number on the scale didn't really slide up and it didn't really slide down, but my body recomposition was crazy. I felt the strongest I've ever felt. And I felt like I was really, really making progress in my body for the first time in a really long time. So I was so pleased. Working with Caroline this last year, I really learned how to understand my body a lot better. I mean, never mind any of the aesthetic things, never mind the before and after pictures, never mind the bikini scene in San Diego. Most importantly, I took away from this was to really feel like I could sense my body so much better. My body was giving me, warning signs, just like a car would send you a signal something were wrong. And I was able to identify that way faster and be way more in tune and in step with myself. So I really felt like I had more of a mind-body connection just working with Caroline. So truly, truly from the bottom of my heart, I would recommend Caroline to anyone who's looking to transform their body, but more importantly, anyone who's looking to transform their life. She really changed the way I looked at fitness, the weight room, women in the weight room specifically, and just overall gaining a lot of confidence back, especially over that downtime, like I mentioned before, from the pandemic. I feel like I really have lifelong lessons that I've learned from Caroline and the women that I worked out with, and it was just an amazing experience overall. So now anytime I hit the gym, I remember what Caroline taught me. My form has improved just dramatically, and I feel like I can confidently lift without hurting myself, which is a huge plus. And also I learned so much, like I said, about my body and body recomposition and just really learning to listen more when things are telling you to slow down so I can really sustain my results throughout the rest of my life as my body changes and as things happen in my daily life. So thank you, Caroline, so much for everything. I love you. You are the greatest. You are such a light and such a gift to everybody. And I really, really could not recommend her enough if you want to change your life.